so funny story before I get into the video. If you didn't see the last video I posted, it was called Skating for Christ. And basically I was super stoked to just start sharing things about Jesus and God on my channel. And I set up a new skateboard in the video just to like symbolize new beginnings. Plus the board I was riding had like razor tail. It was pretty beat up, so I figured I'd just set up a new setup for that video specifically. And then after, my girl came to pick me up and I put my board down by her trunk and like put all my stuff in her trunk, and I forgot the skateboard there. And like, so we drove around for a little, got something to eat, went home. I live like 45 minutes from that park, so when we get home I'm emptying the trunk out and I realize I forgot my board in the parking lot. So we rush all the way back to Daytona. Like, my girl's like, oh, do we have to go tonight? It's so late. This was like 1 a.m. So I get back to the park and I can't find the skateboard anywhere. And I know for a fact I left 20 minutes before the park closed. So I'm like, who could have possibly like took my skateboard? Why wouldn't they just leave it? I'm bugging out, like just like anyone would if they lost their brand new skateboard. And like I said in the last video, like any other time I probably would have just counted it as a loss, but it was like my only setup with the right truck size on it. It was a brand new VX deck, plus like just with this mindset I was in, I wasn't really trying to take a loss. But I figured, other than my own stupidity, I still trusted in God. And whenever I lose something, usually he's good at returning it. I had my truck stolen before it got returned, lost my phones before they got mailed back to me after festivals, which actually happened at Swamp Fest. But you know, I was acting a fool at Swamp Fest, so, but God still had mercy on me and I got my stuff back. Point is, I had faith I would get it back. I was a little aggravated about the situation, so I hit up one of my homies, but I was there with like 2 other people I knew and then 1 stranger who I didn't know. And he's like, yeah, we left out the back part of the park. Like, there's only 1 person who left out the front. So I go through the footage and I had like a video that I just randomly took of this kid like riding up the bump at the skate park. So I had this pretty like high definition clip and I posted it in Skaters Over 30. I posted it on Instagram and Skaters Over 30, and dude comments, like, this is after about 24 hours after it got stolen. I'm looking, asking everyone if they know this person. So like day 2, he comments on the post and says, yo, I have your board. I didn't want it to get taken by like some crackheads or homeless people. So long story short, I met up with that person the following day after I got the message. So I brought him some like trucks and wheels as a thank you for finding my board and just, you know, giving it back. And I was like, yeah, dude, sorry I posted your picture, but that's like the only way that I could think of to find you. So yeah, that worked out, and you know, all glory to God. Just like I said in that video, things work out for the good if your heart and your head is in the right spot for the Lord. So that's just one prime example. Also, just a little update before we get into this video, which is right after like I met up with that kid. Me and my girl went to eat. I had my skateboard in the truck. I'm like geeking out, like I kept looking at it like, damn, I got my skateboard back. So as far as what I said in the last video about my finances and everything, things are kind of looking up. I sent a contract for a job today and another job. I think there's 2 jobs in the works that I'm probably going to get. And then tomorrow, there's another one. There's some things that go with them that kind of make them complicated. Like, I can't really use the down payment to pay my bills and everything. And they're supposed to like send that check like net 30, which is like within 30 days. So that might be a struggle, but God's going to give me what I need, just enough to make another thing happen, as long as I push for myself and make it happen and have faith in him. So it's pretty obvious it's him, so I have no doubts about that. So I just wanted to share that before we get into this video. Now, this video is literally right after, you know, like a couple hours after I got my skateboard. I didn't plan on skating, but I went to Bethune anyway, me and my girlfriend, and we didn't have that much time. She really didn't want to film, so I was like, just film me for like a quick 20-minute session and just keep the camera rolling. And that's what she did, and these are the clips that came out of that. So I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope you enjoy the video. Make sure you subscribe if you didn't already, and make sure and like this video.
bro fall? Five minutes. I can't believe it's only been 5 minutes.
Alright, let's try.
I have my early morning yerba mate, very lemonade fire. Are you serious? It's so sweet.
I need to sip my drink. How am I doing on time?
6 minutes left.
Left?
2 minutes for me in real time.
6.
Sometimes I drink so much coffee, it's like almost, it would go against their What am I looking at? Blood.
18 minutes. 18.
Don't tell him that kind of stuff. You're good. He's gonna freak out.
Yeah, this is like a dude, that's obvious. You could get AIDS from fucking probably drinking off of someone or some shit.
No, you can't, bro.
Yeah. Probably.
It's only some blood. Blood like can't transfer to others. So probably.
Yeah, it's got too much oxygen or some shit. Yeah.
I got little left.
Well, then why would it not mix?
That counts.
All right, man of my word, let's go. Peace.